Liver cancer is increasingly becoming a major health concern in Nigeria due to a high prevalence of risk factors such as hepatitis infections. Experts have called for concerted efforts for early screening and detection to prevent the burden in Nigeria. In this special report, KAFTAN TV correspondent Benedict Uku reviews the health concerns of liver cancer. Here is the rest of the story.
According to World Health Organization data published in 2020, liver cancer deaths in Nigeria has reached 5,289 of total deaths. In University of Nigerian Teaching Hospital, Nsukka, liver cancer alone has accounted for 44.3% of liver diseases admission. Danger on liver cancer. Do you know liver cancer, among all the different of cancer in humans, has no symptoms in its early stage? This poses major challenges for early detection due to its location deep in the body. Most cases are diagnosed at late stages when symptoms appear. In an interview with Professor at Mayo Clinic Comprehensive Cancer Center, United States, Professor Lewis Roberts said early detection is needed for its prevention.
So the challenge with liver cancer is that there are no symptoms. And the person first develops liver cancer. Most people, they have a spot in their liver. It is in the middle of their liver. Your liver has no nerves inside. The only nerves for your liver are on the surface of the liver in the lining. So unless you have a tumor that starts immediately below the lining, or a tumor that started inside but it has grown to the point where it's pushing the lining, you will have no symptoms. So that's the big problem, that in order to be able to detect it early and treat it effectively, we have to go and look for it, because if we wait for it to cause symptoms, it is too late.
Most cause of liver cancer. Dietary aflatoxins. The common causes of liver cancer is toxins produced by the Aspergillus fungus found in grains that are not properly dried before storage. Aflatoxins can collaborate with hepatitis infections to increase liver cancer risk. Another risk factor includes chronic viral hepatitis infections. The chronic hepatitis B infection, which affects an estimated 15 million people in Nigeria, and chronic hepatitis C infection, which affects over 1 million people in Nigeria. Other risk factors that increase the chances of developing liver cancer: diabetes, obesity, excessive alcohol use, smoking. Experts said liver cancer risk can be reduced through prevention of viral hepatitis infections.
The other cause of liver cancer is hepatitis C. Hepatitis C can now be cured effectively in more than 98% of people using treatment for 8 weeks or 12 weeks with a combination of drugs. So that we can actually cure. And so that's the important thing then, is to screen individuals, find out who has hepatitis C, and treat them so that we can cure them. And we know that reduces the risk of liver cancer by over 80%.
Preventions. However, Robert explained that liver cancer risk can be reduced through vaccinating children against hepatitis B at birth and between 6 to 14 weeks, screening of pregnant mothers for hepatitis B, and treating infections during the 3rd trimester can also help curb mother-to-child transmission.
From a prevention perspective, that as we think about preventing viral hepatitis, and the key ways are to, first of all, within the first 24 hours of birth, children should receive what we call the birth dose of the hepatitis B vaccine. And then starting at 6 weeks, usually it's 6, 10, 14 weeks, they receive the pentavalent vaccine. That's for the expanded program of immunization. That also contains vaccination against hepatitis B.
Call to Nigerian governments. Experts called on Nigerian governments to implement widespread screening programs to identify individuals with hepatitis C and provide fully funded antiviral treatment courses to cure infections. Strengthen public awareness campaigns about liver cancer risk and prevention of viral hepatitis, improved diagnostics and screening access across the country, and support research on liver cancer prevention. Best practices in Nigeria were also advised. Government responses. The Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare said they are working to make treatment more affordable through the Cancer Health Fund and reducing cost. The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Daju Kachalom, said current administration are working to build cancer centers in 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria.
As you're aware, the Coordinating Minister for Health and the Minister of State for Health, both ministers, are working together with Mr. President to ensure that we have cancer centers in 6 geopolitical zones. It was approved by Mr. President, and we're working together with the Nigeria Sovereign Investment Authority to set up these 6 cancer centers, 1 in each geopolitical zone. Not that because we do not already have hospitals that have cancer equipment, no. But we are trying to provide different geopolitical zones to have the referral centers where you go to.
While the liver's anatomy makes early detection difficult, experts say strengthening prevention efforts could significantly reduce liver cancer incidence over time.